A windy, wintry day kept search crews from heading back out onto Lake Erie today to look for the plane that crashed there nearly 1 week ago. But they do have some new equipment to help when the search resumes, and we're also learning new information about the experience of the pilot who was in that cockpit. News 5's James Gherardi's live from Burke Lakefront Airport with what he's learned. James, what's the latest?
Lee, it was likely only a couple of months that pilot John T Fleming had been flying his Cessna jet.
This last edition he had here was issued about 2 years ago.
We showed Larry Roll, 60-year pilot and owner of T&G Flying Club in Cleveland, John T Fleming's pilot license and plane registration. He's flown in and out of Burke Lakefront Airport, where Fleming's Cessna 525 went down just off the coast and into Lake Erie last week. He had a guess as to what may have been the cause of this crash.
We have a situation of the pilot not monitoring his primary instruments.
Roll says given how briefly from takeoff to crash Fleming was in the air, less than a minute total, there was unfamiliarity with the aircraft and potentially too much reliance, he says, on autopilot. Fleming, according to FAA records, purchased his Cessna 525 in October, meaning he'd only been flying it for a couple of months.
The indicators are definitely pointing towards inexperience and a very high-performance aircraft.
And breaking just moments ago, search crews have reported that they've recovered additional debris wash up on shore. They've described it as relevant to the investigation, but would not give any more details. We'll, of course, have to wait for the FAA and NTSB to complete their investigations before we know an official cause of this crash. Reporting live at Burke Lakefront Airport, I'm James Gherardi, News 5.
Thank you, James.